2 Kings chapter 18. Now in the 3rd year of Hoshea, the son of Elah, the king of Israel, Hezekiah, the son of Ahaz, king of Judah, began to reign. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he ruled for 29 years in Jerusalem. His mother's name was Abi, the daughter of Zechariah. And he did what was right in the eyes of the Lord, according to everything his father David did. He removed the high places and broke into pieces the sacred pillars. He cut down the sacred wooden image and broke in pieces the bronze serpent Moses had made, because up to those days the sons of Israel had burned incense to it. They called it Nehu-Ushtan. He trusted in the Lord God of Israel, and after him there was none like him among all the kings of Judah, nor among those that were before him. For he held fast to the Lord. He did not depart from following him, but kept all the commandments the Lord gave Moses. The Lord was with him. He prospered wherever he went. So he rebelled against the king of Assyria and did not serve him. He struck the Philistines as far as Gaza and its territory, from the watchtower to the fortified city. Now, in the 4th year of King Hezekiah, which was the 7th year of Hoshea, the son of Elah, king of Israel, Shalmaneser, king of Assyria, came up against Samaria and besieged it. And after 3 years, Shalmaneser captured Samaria. In the 6th year of Hezekiah, that is the 9th year of Hoshea, king of Israel, Samaria was taken. So the king of Assyria carried the people of Samaria away to Assyria and put them in Halah and in Habor by the river of Gozan and in the mountains of the Medes. For they did not obey the voice of the Lord their God, but transgressed his covenant, even in all the things the servant of the Lord Moses commanded. They did not listen to them nor do them. Then in the 14th year of King Hezekiah, Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against all the fortified cities of Judah and took them. So Hezekiah, king of Judah, sent to the king of Assyria at Lachish, saying, I have offended you. Turn away from me, and I will pay whatever you impose on me. And the king of Assyria assessed Hezekiah, king of Judah, 300 talents of silver and 30 talents of gold. So Hezekiah gave him all the silver found in the house of the Lord and in the treasuries of the king's house. At that time, Hezekiah stripped the gold from the doors of the temple of the Lord and from the pillars Hezekiah, king of Judah, had overlaid, and gave it to the king of Assyria. Then the king of Assyria sent Tartan and Rabsaris and Rabshakeh from Lachish to King Hezekiah with an overwhelming force against Jerusalem. And they went up and came to Jerusalem and stood near the aqueduct of the upper pool, which is on the way to Fuller's Field. And they cried aloud to Hezekiah. But Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, the steward, and Shebna, the scribe, and Joah, the son of Asaph, the recorder, came out to them. Then Rabshakeh said to them, Say now to Hezekiah, Thus says the great king, the king of Assyria, What is this confidence which you trust? You speak the words of the lips, however I speak the purpose and the power of war. Now then, what is persuading you to reject me? Take notice of yourself and of your trust on this broken staff of Egypt, made from a reed. If a man leans on it, it will pierce his hand. Such is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all who trust in him. But because you say to me, In the Lord God we trust, is it not he whose high places and his altars Hezekiah removed, saying to Judah and to Jerusalem, You shall worship before this altar in Jerusalem? Therefore, now, join with my lord the king of Assyria and I will give you 2,000 horses to use in this battle. If you can find horsemen to ride on them, how will you turn back the presence of one captain of the least of the servants of my Lord, whereas you yourself hope on Egypt for chariots and horsemen? Now we did not come up against this place to utterly destroy it without the Lord. The Lord said to me, go up against this land and destroy it. Then Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, and Shebna, and Joah said to the Rabshakeh, now speak to your servants in the Syrian language, for we understand. Do not speak Hebrew with us. Why is it that you speak to us within the hearing of the people on the wall? But Rabshakeh said to them, has my master sent me to your master or to you to deliver these words? Was it not to the men who sit on the wall, who along with you will eat their own dung and drink their own urine? Then Rabshakeh stood and cried with a loud voice in Hebrew and spoke, saying, hear the words of the great king of Assyria. Thus says the king, do not let Hezekiah encourage you with words, for he shall not be able to deliver you from my hand. Nor let Hezekiah cause you to trust in the Lord, saying, the Lord will surely deliver us. This city will not be given into the hand of the king of Assyria. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for thus says the king of Assyria, gain my favor and come out to me, and every man will drink from his own vine, and every man will eat from his own fig tree, and drink the waters of his own well, until I come and take you away to a land like your land, a land of grain and wine and bread and vineyards, a land of olive oil and honey, and you will live and not die. Do not listen to Hezekiah, for he deceives you, saying, the Lord will deliver us. Each of the gods of the nations is not of himself able to deliver a country from the hands of the king of Assyria. Where are the gods of Hamath and Arpad? Where are the gods of Sepharvaim? Have they delivered Samaria from my hand? Who among all the gods of the lands delivered their countries from my hand, that the Lord should deliver Jerusalem from my hand? But the men were silent and did not answer him, not a word. For the king's commandment was, do not answer him. Then Eliakim the son of Hilkiah, the steward, and Shebna the scribe, and Joah the son of Asaph the recorder, came to Hezekiah with their clothes torn, and told him the words of Rabshakeh.